Hello, welcome back to another episode of The Corporate Shift with the Corporate Hippie Connection. My name is Ingrid H. Turner. I'm the spiritual advisor here at this company. I am so thrilled to be here with you today and talking about the marriage of spirits, energy, business, and how we can bring this all together to make an incredible impact on this new earth. So today I want to talk to you about authentic self-promotion. So there are some people out there who are really good at sales. They're really comfortable. They're good at putting themselves out there, and they feel in their element when they're selling. This video is not for those people. This video is for people who are a little averse or a lot averse to selling, who feel slimy, who feel uncomfortable, who just have the hardest time talking about themselves, talking about their offerings and what they're here to provide for people. And you know what? That doesn't do anybody any good. It doesn't do you any good. It certainly doesn't do the people who could really benefit from what you have to offer any good at all. So let's break this down. I want to talk about what to communicate, and I want to talk about how to communicate it. And something that I talk about a lot in these videos is you have to get good with your authentic way of doing things. We are bombarded with information and checklists and procedures and systems and programs that tell us how to do the things, how to grow your business, how to make the sales, how to market yourself. And most of that, 90% of that, you as an individual can toss out the window because it's not who you are. You have to begin by communicating the truth of who you are. And that does not mean your qualifications. It does not mean what you think is most impressive to other people. What that means is your passion, communicating your passion. If you come from that place of deep passion and love for what you are providing out into the world, that is the first step to authentically promoting yourself. And when I say promoting yourself, I mean just reaching the people who need you, who will benefit from you. And we all know that's not going to be everybody, unfortunately. So you're not trying to connect with every single person and sell yourself and sell your product and sell your services to every single person. You want the ones that are a really strong match for you and will really benefit from what you have to offer. And you start by putting the energy of your passion out there. You talk about what lights you up. You talk about what the stories that your customers, the experiences that your customers have had that have blown even you away. You talk about how you came into this line of work, how you came to offer this out into the world, how much it means to you, your journey through the process, and how you can help other people in their process and their journey, what they can expect, because you feel it. You've got to feel what you're speaking about. No elevator pitch, no sales presentation. None of that is going to do you any good unless you have the passion fueling the way that you communicate. Okay, so that's the first most important thing, is you have to get comfortable talking about your passion. And I feel like most people, when they're trying to do sales and they're not very comfortable with it, they're thinking too much about what the other person wants to hear. Think about what you're passionate about and speak it, and the people who need that are going to gravitate towards you. You're going to be like an like a magnet, pulling in people who are a match to you, who can really benefit from your services. Try it consistently for a week and watch what happens. Watch the changes that happen in your business. The second thing I want to talk about when it comes to authentic self-promotion is how you communicate this passion. So we agree that you're going to really work on bringing through the passion, what matters to you, what lights you up, to attract the people who is going to light them up as well. Not worrying about qualifications or the presentation or what have you. It's the passion. Once you get the passion, you have to decide, how do you want to communicate? So again, you have a lot of information you're being bombarded with that is about, do social media, do Twitter, do Facebook, do Instagram, do Snapchat, do TikTok, pay for this advertising, whatever it is. Boom, 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 boom. What you have to really get honest with yourself about is, how do you like to communicate? If you're uncomfortable talking to a group, maybe you're more comfortable writing about what you do. It's a way for you to cogitate and really bring through the fullness of your experience and your passion. If that's the case, work with the medium that best suits your communication style. Maybe writing a consistent blog is going to really work for you, and you're going to be able to gain tons of traction on that because your passion is shining through that blog post. Maybe you've got a natural sense of humor and you can be sort of pithy and quick on the uptake. Maybe Twitter is the right place for you to just be fun and funny and truncate what you're offering and distill it to its absolute essence. Maybe you don't like to write and you want to talk to people, you want to have a conversation. So going to networking events and talking to people one-on-one and getting to know them and bringing through your passion in that way, that's how you best do it. So maybe you go to these networking events and you don't write a blog post because that feels cumbersome and like a lot of work. Or maybe you don't really like to talk to people, but you like to talk and you like to reach a lot of people. You could do a video and broadcast that out on social media. Find a platform that works for you, whatever you're having fun with. If you find yourself posting videos to Instagram and you find Instagram annoying and cumbersome and a little immature, but Facebook resonates with you because you're comfortable and you know how to use it, ditch Instagram, use Facebook. Focus your energy where it aligns. Focus your energy where it's easy. And if you do these two things, if you really learn to speak to your passion rather than your qualifications or what you think people want to hear, and you learn to communicate, you let yourself communicate through the medium that best suits you, that you feel most comfortable on, this is going to transform the way that you promote yourself and the way that people receive you, because they're not going to feel this energy of like robotic, oh my God, which way are we moving here? They're going to feel the authenticity. They're going to feel the passion. And the people who need that, they're going to run towards you for your services and your offering. And even the people who don't need it, they're going to appreciate the passion. They're going to appreciate the authenticity and open up the path for you. So let me know what you think. How do you go about promoting yourself? Is this something that feels challenging to you? Or is this something you feel like you kind of got down and you have some things to share? We would love to hear how you're doing this, what works for you, what hasn't worked for you, if this information is helpful for you. All my love to you. You have an amazing day. I'll see you next week.